Maryland Spotlight. It's all about Maryland living.
Welcome to Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight. Well, it's time for the Kindertime Toy Drive. Joining me, Gary J. Martin. You're the president and CEO of MeQ, and our own Pete O'Neill, the founder of Kindertime. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, tell me about your involvement.
Yeah, this is our second year involved in this effort, and it's just part of what MeQ does. Our outreach, our commitment to the community is just part of our DNA. And all of our employees are involved to some degree with volunteer work in the community throughout the year. And our members really support that. They love that. That's part of what they do. Speaking of our members, it's interesting that many of our members are firefighters and police officers, and a large part of our membership, and they're even represented on the board of directors. One of the things we want to do with this program is really recognize all the efforts and good work that these first responders do, and recognize them for all they do in the community.
That's very important. Now, tell me what is different from a credit union and a bank?
Oh, the difference really is that our customers, our members, are owners of the organization. They really let us know what they think about what we do. And they support us in our efforts in volunteering and working with their community where our members really come from. So what we do and our commitment is really just a reflection of what our members do. So what we do is reach out, work into the community, and try to make a difference.
Very good. Now, Pete, tell me what is important to you about this year's toy drive.
Well, what's important this year is that it's, like my friend here said, is that it's dedicated to fallen officers and firefighters. And all throughout the years, all the firefighters and officers I talked to, we pray, we really truly pray that we don't have someone who died in line of duty, or someone who might have just died, who's a first responder. And the sad part about this year is that we got into almost the end of the year, and we've lost a Baltimore City firefighter, a safety officer, who died a few weeks ago, and it's sad.
Yes.
So the toy drive started off as dedicated to my mother. I always want to remember her, who was murdered in 1993. And the officers didn't retire until they solved her case, because they knew me. And so now it's dedicated to fallen officers. So this year will be dedicated to him.
James Bethia is who we want to dedicate this to. 41 years. Yeah, so dedicated, man.
Well, we want to encourage everyone to participate. Now through December 18th, they can drop off the toys at any of your 11 MeQ locations for the Kindertime Toy Drive. Also, if you want more information, you can go on to abc2news.com/toy drive, and to find out your locations, it's meq.com.
Thank you.
Okay,
yes.
Gary and Pete, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Good luck. And thank you all for joining us today on Maryland Spotlight.